you know what that first joke was, let me know. And if you like videos like this, let me know too. I love you all, and I will see you next time. Bye. Everything. The word. Now the third question, and sometimes the hardest to even answer, is can I deal with people's varying responses? So we need your input. So email us your thoughts and we'll compile them. Meeting adjourned.
So, how do you get into this somewhere? Because I was thinking that you need a left JT could drive it.
I don't talk to JT.
Yeah, but I wish you would, because this sucks, okay? I mean, I threatened both of you.
Well, I've got enough on my plate without worrying about that.
How's it going anyway? With the baby, I mean.
My doctor told me to take it easier.
At Ace, your backyard is in our backyard,
Hey, welcome back.
which makes it easy to take care of the things that always pop up.
For the baby. He says I'm overstressed, but I think I'm fine.
Well, I'm here to help. Student council, whatever. Not just because I'm your right, okay? She's fine. She's stressed, but our doctor told her to take it easy for the kid.
Well, the baby's in danger.
I didn't say that.
Well, is Liberty in danger?
Look, calm down. Liberty's fine. I'll make sure she takes it.
Good. So will I.
JT, if Liberty finds out we've been having a little meeting, I'm dead. Murder.
Sorry.
Or have to stand outside or pretend it's pretty much what we wanted. What?
When you say you had the deal, what do you mean?
We had a meal in the dog yard, which had rocks. And so it was great because it started a conversation between us, and then we made an episode about it in season 3 that talks all about somebody having a panic attack, how people can be of service when you see someone going through a panic attack, and that's an episode we got a lot of social media love about as well. I'm sure, because I think these are important conversations. Yeah. A lot of people don't know how to start that conversation. They're scared about what it says about them or what it means, because the stigma still exists. Right. But it's people like you, I feel like, we're advocates together. It's really great what you do. And make sure you check out the show. It's wonderful. One Day at a Time on Netflix. 3 seasons. We're streaming now. Yes, you can do it. And I'll put the link in the top description so you can watch it. Thank you for Thank you for what you do. Thank you for what you do. Love that. Yes. Of course, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Right. And we'll also be meeting. Yeah, of course. Of course. Perfect. That was perfect. So good. Awesome.
Kiss Taylor. That you were practicing with her.
Yeah, that's what we were doing. It won't happen again.
Morbid.
Are these unsent letters to your father? That's pathetic. Oh, you were mad at him. You know what's really good for unexpressed anger? When you can't take it out on the person you're really mad at, you take it out on yourself. It's convenient because you're always at your disposal. You didn't really think I was gonna lose sleep, did you? I'm all good to think about it. Shut up!
And when he said OCD is TOC, duck. Like OCD is in French, TOC. Duck, 1, 2, 3, 3 letters, 1, 2, 3. And I was completely obsessed and picking up my watch over and over again. And anyways, in the end, it was decided that it was probably my new meds. After the other meds that were screwing with me, my new meds were screwing with me again. And so I was taking off of those and giving them a new med. And they are awful too, and I will never take them again. But since last night was the day after I left the hospital. My head was clearing more.
Nora, this is so cool that you're writing a book. I love it, and know that you can put me in your book in any form at all. I don't need to proofread it. I trust you. I can't wait to see it and read it when it comes out. This is so amazing. Thank you for reaching out.
My God! Question, I want to remind you to subscribe. If you're new to my channel and you enjoy mental health information or learning about all things related to psychology, make sure you subscribe and turn on those notifications so you don't miss out. Now to jump into today's question. Little boy.
Listen, I'll see you soon.
Knowing everything too.
Well, until you get the help that you need and deserve. The second, and which I've kind of already talked a little bit about, is how do you reach out for help? What do I say? Okay, so I go to the hospital, Katie, then what? Tell the nurse there. She was like, now going in public is really hard. I'm not allowing myself to say that I'm not going to go out in public because of this. Like, I'm not stopping. I go out for walks, even sometimes hours a day or just like hours outside in the grocery store. I'm not going to stop because I'm embarrassed. I'm going to live. Like, this is my life. And whether it makes me or them uncomfortable with this development, I admit I'm not going to hide it. So yeah. It's pretty much automatic when I leave the house. It's way worse. My symptoms are worse. And I imagine that that's because of anxiety, but that doesn't make that much sense to me because, like, even just going to the park, I get a lot of ticks and a lot of noises. And so the other day I had my sister record me doing some of them. Like, I'm walking around the park, like, just sitting on the ground. So I'll show you that later. Often this happens when we haven't talked about it, and all of a sudden we're like, oh my god. Like, I've heard from a lot of you that you, like, hid from them. You're like, shit, I don't know what to do. What am I supposed to say? So that's where we stand on that. I hope you found that helpful. I know there are so many questions about confidentiality and what are our rights, but know that overall, you hold the confidentiality, and we as clinicians take that very, very seriously. That's why, truthfully, I share the least amount of information that I can at all times, unless it's something that you want me to share, or unless we've talked about it and we think it's really important to your treatment. And overall, if you have any questions or concerns about it, ask your therapist. It's okay. It's your confidentiality and your privacy, and we take it very, very seriously. And please share this video. I know a lot of people have questions about it and don't really understand. So hopefully this helped clear it up. If you have any other further questions, let me know in the comments. But today's video, as all videos, is brought to you by my Patreon patrons. I see you donating every month to the channel to make this channel possible. It's because of you that I can continue doing what I love, and we can, as a community, can continue breaking through the stigma of mental illness. And if you're new to my channel, click here to subscribe, turn on those notifications, and I will see you next time. So am, and you know it. I think a lot, but this guy... Okay.
waitress. Bobby, you're scaring me. What's going on?
As moms and dads, we tell them, you're worthy, you matter, you belong. That's the power of a parent's love. It's human to dislike methods we don't understand. It's not just religious fundamentalists who respond in ways that are damaging and hurtful. We can all behave badly when we're not listening to our better angels. How we treat people of color, refugees, people with disabilities, the elderly, people on the other side of the aisle.
Cameron kind of has this other female character that talks to her about gay pride and all these things that Cameron hasn't really heard about because she doesn't have access to anything apart from like the DVDs that she can get a hold of. And I also love the beginnings of relationships that are in here. It feels very summery and like the first flutters of love, even though it also covers like some really, really heavy topics. So, alright, last two. This is a well-loved and read copy. This is Clarion by Garth Nix. Fantasy. This is part of the Old Kingdom series, which is one of my favorite series of all time. Clarion, the character in this, is asexual. It's not really a main point in the book, but it does come up, especially in the beginning a few times, where she talks about how she's had experiences with people and she figured out for herself that that is not something she's interested in. Haven't found that many books yet that have asexual characters in them.
We need to feel good about it. We need to be accepting of ourselves and where we're at. And even if we're just questioning, we need to be able to say, it's okay for me not to know right now. And I know that that sounds like a lot because it is. Give yourself time. Journal about it. Talk to a therapist about it. Talk to people. Talk to yourself in a very kind, compassionate way because there's a lot going on and it can take us some time to process through it all and be accepting of where we're at right now. And a tip for positive self-talk is to start your day with 5 positive things that you like about yourself and end your day with another 5. And if you're having a really shit time, I would encourage you to keep one of those lists of 5 things in your wallet, in your purse, somewhere on your body, maybe in your pocket, so you can pull it out and read it and be like, yes, I do believe that. Those are things about me that I enjoy and that I like because all of that just helps build our self-confidence.
Age is looking for a PJ to host their kids programming. Auditions. Successful parents are me. The children need mature, Jason. Really mature. And now an announcement from Darcy Edwards, captain of...
Lord, there are those among us who have benefited from your lessons of forgiveness in the past, and it is our hope that they will extend further forgiveness to those who really badly need it.
I can get over history class any day.
Plus, we got Reno off our backs now. Hey, later. Hey, Mr. Reno. Derek? Something wrong with the car? Mike, did you do something to it? No. Just thought bus stop. What, a funny joke? Not much of a comedian in Santa Claus, are you? Sorry. Don't pull that innocent act with me.
Never mind. No, you shouldn't actually.
That's
whatever it is that really is taking care of us during a psychiatric stay or maybe somewhere else at a clinic, who knows. Basically, I'm thinking about my mental attitude and those of some people that I've noticed on YouTube who think that the nurses at the hospital, they kind of use a little bit of foul language there too, but I won't repeat. Basically a bad,
Be like the other person that takes charge and like, so like you're talking and stuff and you're like, oh, how'd you like the movie? I liked it actually. It was very amazing. Oh, that's your favorite part. And then you could do like, body gestures, like body language. You like touch your hair, you like, make it seem like you're interested, So like I could be just talking and I'm playing with my hair.
I've written on this channel before. You guys know that back in college, at the beginning of college, on my lunch breaks, I would literally type up horror stories because I love to write them. I love to post them online, sort of annoying.
I wanted to change something, and this was my small chance to do it. I crawled out of the window and just walked around the block. I was so happy that I found a way to avoid sitting in the dark basement. And you just never get any alone time, like even during like free time when like you're allowed to sit in the room, like and like there's TV and like watch TV with everyone. Remember, the staff is always there, always. There's absolutely no personal space. So that's that. Visiting hours for anyone who's a visitor, they have to be family. Unfortunately, friends can't just visit you. They can bring outside food, but the outside food has to be checked by a member of the staff. Oh my gosh. I know, I'm a little sick. Let's see. Visiting hours. Okay. Here were the visiting hours from my hospital. It usually goes for pretty much every hospital because, like, on the mental ward, like, roughly around the same. Weekdays was 6 to 8, and weekends and holidays is 1 to 5 and 6 to 8. You don't get much time to actually talk to the outside world. It gets really upsetting. I've had one friend yarn over, pull through, 7. Yarn over, pull through, 8. Yarn over, pull through, 9. And then one more, yarn over, pull through, 10. So we now have 10 chains. So we're just going to look at this chain and get used to some of the terms which you see in crochet. So as you see this V, as we're looking at the chain, you have a top loop and a bottom loop. If I twist this round, you see a series of bumps along the back, and they are called the back bumps. A couple of common mistakes are when you crochet too tight. So when you pull through, you are pulling too tight on your tension and you can't get your hook through, in which case you just want to ease off. Another mistake is when you do it too loose and you pull on the hook and make your chain too loose. So I would highly recommend that you practice this over and over until you get the technique correct, and then we can move on to actually doing some stitches. Make sure that you check out the next video in this series where we'll be learning how to double crochet, which is a UK term. In the US, this is a single crochet. See you then.
You have a pillow problem. We're all different. All these companies are saying one.
I just still need to do some research on it and everything. And it depends on what my therapist says, so, yeah. I really need to do research on this and see what she says, and if I figure out, and if I have to, do what I think I have to do, then my break will be longer. So, I just hope I don't freak her out, okay? So, I really don't want to do that, but, I'm obsessing again, so, okay, I'm going to shut the hell up. Sorry. God, sorry. I'm just fucking worrying everybody here. Her job is safe. That's all I got to say there. Her job is safe. All right.